Recording has begun.
Oh.
I can't get my finger in there. Try this one. Oh.
Come on, man. You don't have all day.
Shotgun it. There we go.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh.
With a
One,
small incursion of fiends handily dealt with during our last couple of sessions, the party is resting, recouping, with a couple more days planned in Zelth before the trip to the distant capital city of Midoruk to visit Tristal's siblings on for Midwinter's Day. Where'd the music go? Okay, there. Rin, the the night following this incursion and that day, your dreamlike trance takes you back to a familiar glade that you've seen once before. A few months ago now, I believe. There are creatures of pure white on the edges of the glade, weeping silent tears that run down their faces like liquid gold. A bear, an eagle, and a snake. There are empty spaces where two more should be. Last time you were here, there was a stag. There is another thing different. This time, there's a small pool in the very center of the glade, with a small figure kneeling next to it, looking in. They wear robes of purest white, and golden hair falls from underneath their hood as they look down into the pool. But their back is to you. You can't really see any more details aside from that. The glade is covered in a golden dome with only twisting, writhing shadows beyond. What do you do?
Can I kind of, I guess, move around?
Yeah. You have control of yourself. You can walk, pick things up. You can feel the grass. It's odd that a dream or trance would have this much detail.
I'm gonna go to the two empty ones and just, I guess, look them over. I'm assuming there's not gonna be much there, but just in case.
There are just... It's... The only reason that you know there are things missing is last time you were here, there was a stag that is now no longer there, and the remaining creatures are like evenly spaced enough that you can tell
Okay.
there's space for a couple more. It's just empty spots on the grass.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna go across from whoever's by this. Was it like bowl?
It's
I forget what you said.
It's like a little puddle in the grass.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
full of water. Which means I need to change the music.
Oh.
Oh.
The figure does not stir at your approach. Just looking down into the pool. But as you come to a stop close by, they finally move, raising their head. You see a child. Asamar. Arlet. Smiling at you. She points to the water and mouths the word, "Look," but you hear no voice.
I'm gonna look at the other animals, and if they don't seem concerned, I'll look in.
They're distant enough that they just seem to be unmoving. You can see like little rivers of gold leaking from their eyes.
Yeah, I'll just look in.
Okay. Instead of your reflection, you're seeing a top-down view of a tropical island. It grows closer as if you're falling toward it. You see a village, a sizable one, maybe more of a town than a village, with 100 or more homes and other structures of wood and stone, thatched roofs. There are people tending crops, feeding livestock, building boats and houses. Every single one of them is an ASMR of Elvish descent, like you.
Oh! Can I tell if this is, like, sort of current time? Or if I'm, like, looking into the past in some way?
Make an insight check,
Okay.
because there's nothing really detail-wise to go off of in that regard. It would just have to be a gut feeling.
15.
If it is current, you don't know where in the world it might be. It doesn't look like anywhere nearby, as there's no sign of winter snow or freezing temperatures. And yet, you feel that this is happening now, what you're seeing. Not long ago, not some far off point in the future. Now.
Huh. I guess I'm just gonna take it in for as long as it lasts.
It lasts a while, but it doesn't feel long enough by the time you are just kind of pulled out of this and back into wakefulness. But you start the 10th of midwinter with a gift from Arlet.
Huh.
Now, does anyone have anything they want to do this day in particular?
Is this a new day after the fiends?
It is. Everyone's had a long rest. Everyone's feeling just fine and dandy.
Okay. I want to do crafting and books.
Okay.
Just kind of get those out of the way.
Remember, all intelligence-based checks are made with advantage while in Zelf.
Exactly. Alright. Spellcrafting. Cool. 28.
That's a success for sure.
And then what was the book I was working on? Alchemy? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Ooh. Either way I passed, but... Oh, okay. 23.
Yeah, you passed for sure. You're almost done reading that alchemy book and learning how to use that properly.
Is there, like... I don't want to push this, but is there partial knowledge at this point?
Yeah, you're at 17 out of 20.
Okay.
I'd say if you were to use an alchemy kit, you could add half of your proficiency bonus.
Cool. Yeah, I want to have Theo start learning how to make potions, so I think in Zelf today, that's probably what I'll be looking at.
Okay. Anybody else?
I forget, what is my progress on Orcish?
You're at 8 out of 20.
I would, if Sapphire's willing, I'd like to Orcish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did I start that too? I forgot.
You have one success, Rin.
Okay, I want to do that too.
Okay. Both.
I like to
uh,
imagine they're all in a
intelligence checks
circle.
At advantage.
They're all just in a circle in the hall, talking in weird grunts.
Oof.
Next 20.
That's 2 successes, which means you are now. You can speak broken Orcish because you're at 10 out of 20.
Nice.
So you can't understand every word, you can't speak every word, but you can hold a halting conversation.
I'll just turn to what's her face? Sapphire, and just like, I speak it in Orcish. Speak it good.
Yeah, very good.
Fluent?
No.
Fluent.
Almost.
Fluent, maybe.
Yes, let's go with that.
I only got
Yes.
14.
14, that's still a success.
The -2 is brutal.
Mm.
Ren is not a smart guy.
No, it's really stupid.
I said this. That's it.
Okay. Anything else, or are we moving on to the next day?
Ooh.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go do potion stuff.
I want to do some stuff too.
Okay. Tristal?
I would like to. I'm cleaning out my inventory. Putting some stuff into the bag of holding. So let me look at that. But in the meantime, can I do some rolls to continue learning Sylvan? I think was
Yeah. Let's see.
from Chalice.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check at advantage.
Okay. Da-da-ba-da. Oh, phew, the first one's a natural 23. So,
That's 2
do I
successes.
have to roll again?
Which means you can now speak broken Sylvan.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. And as far as inventory goes, I would like to have my bag of ball bearings. So I'm not carrying around a huge pack of 900 plus ball bearings.
Alright.
And I would like to divide that half into equal portions and give a little packet of them to each party member. So that'd be about 500 divided by 4?
What
4?
are the
Yeah.
ball bearings for again?
Just ball
It's like
bearings.
So
distraction.
that's 125
Yeah.
ball bearings each.
Yeah. And I have a little cloth that I can like wrap them in a little package and give them to him, just in case you guys need to distract giants or anything.
Cool.
Right, because we're going to repeat that. He's going to put the pouch in his pocket and just go, if anything, I can turn them into some kind of ammunition.
I would like to. It's a couple more things. I'd like to spend some time and try to talk to each one of the companions in my head. See
Alright.
if some connections are truly lost and if I can move on, or if like ways to. Yeah.
Let's see who's talking. Aside from the brief time that you get to learn Sylvan with Chalice, you can't seem to get him to speak again. Samir? Yeah, he's not. You don't hear him. You don't hear Catherine. You don't hear anybody. Good grief.
If that is the case, then I'm going to go a bit a ways, somewhere outside, somewhere maybe like. Can I get outside the city, or is it still like barricaded in?
They are not. I'd say
I'm looking for just ground, like bare ground or earth.
Okay. There are parks within the city where that could be found, or just some alleyway or backyard somewhere. And I don't.
I'll
think
find a
they're
nice park.
Keeping anyone. They're not like officially barring people from leaving the city, but it is heavily
Yeah.
advised to stay inside because there are still enemy soldiers roaming the countryside, and a siege just
That's fair.
happened.
I will just find a beautiful park and find a spot if there's like any flowers, or if there's no flowers, it's winter time. And I will pull out the ring that I found in the alley after my friends were killed,
Okay.
and just say, if you're still with me, I'm sorry that things turned out the way they did. In many ways, I wish I had been there to help, but now I can see that I probably would have ended up with the same fate as you. Still, I'm not sure why I held on to you for so long, but if this helps in any way you to be free enough to move on and be at rest, then I hope this helps. And I will take the ring, and I would like to, if I can, I would like to just bury the ring.
Sure.
And when I finish, I'm going to take a deep breath, and if you're still with me after this, just, I will do my best to help you to move on. And please continue to be patient. And then I'll just head back to the party.
All right. Now I'm gonna ask, who in all were you trying to release?
Trying to release my friends foremost, but then as I'm talking about this, I don't know if that soldier from when Dak was killed is still there, but I'm hoping that Tristle's hoping that if that is some sign of, like, if she was in any way holding on to things, like regret for not being there enough for Dak when he was killed, regret for not being there for my friends when they were killed, if I can move on, then maybe hopefully they won't.
So,
I won't be the one clinging to things.
Right. So, Samir, Catherine, and that soldier then?
Yeah, I don't care about Shals. He needs to finish teaching me Sylvan.
Okay.
He still has stuff that I can use him for.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Okay. I don't have good persuasion. Okay. That's a 21. 17 plus 4.
Plus 4, and you say you don't have a good persuasion.
And I rolled a 16 again, so
Okay.
so 20.
Having done this, you immediately feel lighter. Like, in the act of performing this, you may have been hoping to symbolically let something go, and you feel like you have both symbolically and physically. You feel pretty good.
I just wipe a stray tear that happens to be trickling down her cheek and head back.
Okay. Now, Theo, what exactly were you hoping to do with potions?
See if there's a place around where I could find rudimentary ingredients to start experimenting. Because I don't know if I have a kit for this, and I would like one.
Let's see. I don't believe the party has an herbalism kit.
Alchemy kit.
Oh, wait, you do? Oh,
Well, no,
alchemy-
I don't.
alchemy- Yeah, you're correct. Alchemy.
If he's going shopping for that, oh wait, did I already shop here for herbalism kit? I think I did, didn't I?
You checked at the healer's court. That's it.
Yeah, I'll go. I have a couple other things I want to get.
Shopping with
So,
Yeah. Job it.
yeah.
Anyone else going shopping?
No, it's the boy time.
Boy time?
Oh, sorry, no. I did. I'm
Boy
answering
time.
for okay. Sapphire. And
How is Akanash looking?
He's kind of keeping to himself, staying quiet. Aside from briefly heading out in the morning and returning with the large paper bag that he explains is some midwinter's gifts that had to be picked up. Like, he already bought them, but they couldn't be picked up that same day, so he had to go and get them this morning. But aside from that,
I'm gonna ask.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna ask if he wants to just go around the town with me. I want to inspect the place, like where the fiends came out, and then just generally go around the town.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go with you for that.
That's all.
Theo and Rin. Let's see here. I feel like they would. It may take a couple hours of looking around and asking around. But yeah, they should have one somewhere in the city. You eventually wind up in this upstairs shop in a 2-story stone structure. It's very cold in here because the windows are completely open. Snow is blowing in a little bit.
Oh.
And there's a white dragonborn presiding over the place, not bothered at all by the cold, but some of the clientele moving about is shivering despite it being indoors. No fire in the hearth, even though there is a hearth. There are very few potions on display. It's a very small establishment, but you do spot that they do have both an alchemy kit and an herbalism kit, like on a top shelf behind the sales counter.
I'm gonna walk over to the hearth after seeing the clients like that, and I don't know if I have a spell for this. I don't
You
think I
could
do.
light it normally.
I don't know if I have that either. It doesn't look like I do.
Fireball!
I thought, for some reason, I thought I had a cantrip for it, but I don't, so never mind. I am gonna at least, like, poke at the logs and see if there's any embers there.
Didn't
No.
Arlet
Just kinda
know how
nudge
to
one with
make
my
a
boot.
fire, or was it just a fish?
I think I did make a campfire, but that was just crafting over time.
Do you have prestidigitation?
Nope.
Okay,
I do not.
the
Rip.
prestidigitation.
Wow.
Goat of all cantrips.
Prestidigitation.
What are the potions there? That's probably where he'll browse. He's like eyeing the kit, but he's gonna look at what this guy's made.
There is an eagle eye potion, which sharpens your vision. A dark vision potion, a bravery potion. There's a couple of health potions, but they're just the like standard basic ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And there is space for more with a couple of little signs posted saying out of stock.
I will pick up one of the basic health potions, because that's still something useful to
Okay.
have.
They're marked at 60 gold.
Oof, steep. Let me look at the bag real quick. Oh, we're chilling. I will pick up one health potion and then move over to
Okay.
the counter.
Paying out of the bag.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just check that real quick so I don't forget about it.
Since Rin's right there, I'll just yoink the coins and then put the potion in the bag when I'm done.
The Dragonborn at the counter seems to have this fake smile frozen on his face. Just, hello. What can I get
Hello.
for you?
I noticed that you had a alchemy kit back there. Dabbling in alchemy myself, so I'd like to get my hands on one.
He looks you up and down as you say dabbling in alchemy myself. Really?
What? Is that so wrong? I lean on the counter.
Forgive me, you just seem... it's nothing. And he'll turn and grab it from the top shelf.
Theo just kind of narrows his eyes at that, but doesn't say anything.
Okay. Place it down on the counter. The cost of this particular kit... I'm having to calculate. I'm having to think of this on the fly because I honestly have no idea. Well, actually, is there a...
I can look up the average value. They usually have a value set.
Items... Tools? Alchemist supplies. That says 50 gold.
Oh, nice.
So his is marked at 60.
This guy. Can I roll something to see if these are fair prices? Because it seems steep.
Either, insight, I suppose.
Insight, okay. Too bad that's not intelligence based. Oh, doesn't matter. That is a 21.
Yeah, you know for certain that the last time you got health potions or saw them for sale, they were 50 gold, thinking back to it. And this should probably be 50 gold. Looking around at the other things, everything here is like 20% overpriced at least.
Seeing that, he's gonna like reach into the bag and pull out 40 gold. And
I'm afraid you're a few short if you look at the tag there, sir.
yes, and I already paid much more than I should have for a health potion, so
You paid the
evening is
price
out.
listed.
I did, and I've just realized that I believe you've inflated them a hair.
And
So I'd like to
That
pay
is-
40 for this, evening it out to 100 for both.
I don't negotiate my prices here. I set the prices, you pay the prices, or you don't get the merchandise. And he moves to put it back on the top shelf.
I sigh and reach into the bag, muttering to myself, pulling out an additional 20.
That's more like it. And he'll put it back and sweep the coins into his hand.
I take the kit, tuck it under my arm, and say, "You're deplorable," and then start browsing the
Heard
rest
that
of the shop
before.
again.
So that's another 60 out of the bag.
Scum.
Not everyone is friendly and great. Rin, are you looking for anything in particular in here?
Herbalism.
Okay. For the sake of simplicity, it is also marked at 60 gold.
Can I roll?
Insight?
Yeah.
I mean, if you were anywhere near Theo, you would have heard that the prices are inflated, but you can roll insight if you want.
Well, I know how much herbalism costs, and that is...
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not that.
It's not 50. Oh, my
It's
mistake.
5.
No! It's a tenth of that!
Are you serious?
Is it still 60 gold, though?
No.
That would be really
That'd be
funny.
so
Okay.
funny.
Herbalism. Where is
And I bought the
He just
really
sees Reds
expensive one.
approaching and just
Keep it at that price. Keep it at that price, and then we have a grudge to sell.
Then we have another white dragonborn to kill.
yeah.
I'd love to steal from this guy.
You said it was 5 normally?
Yeah.
Okay. It's marked at 10.
Rin's gonna dig in the bag for a second. Pull out the Ardini hand, go, oh, put that back in.
Gonna see if he saw that. Actually, that would just be passive perception.
He was not trying to hide it. It was very,
Okay.
like, flourishing, like, oh, his hand in my
It's just
bag.
this tiny little dried, crunchy hand. There's no way you did that on accident, because that's not how a bag of holding works.
Oh, I'm aware.
Are you trying to intimidate him with this?
Yes.
Roll intimidation.
Well, that was almost, that was almost really bad. That is, however, a 24.
Nice.
He looks ill after seeing that, and despite the cold, you can see sweat beading on his brow as you step up to the counter.
So how much for herbalism, kit?
The price is listed there, but
You know, that's...
to get you out of here quickly, I'll drop it down to 8. Seven. 75 silver. No, 65. Going the wrong way. I'm used to bartering up. What are you?
A man who wants an herbalism kit. I'll take out 6 silver and put it on the counter.
6 silver?
Oh, no, gold. I'm stupid, no. Oh,
That would have been so funny.
Here's 6
that would have been
silver.
really funny. Oh, 6 gold.
Okay. He'll go ahead and push that over, but he won't make a move to pick up the coins until you step away from the counter. He's like backed up as far from the counter as he can be on a 24 intimidation.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna grab it and go.
Okay. Was that out of your own money or out of the bag?
Let me see if I have 6 gold in my own. I'm pretty sure I'm flat broke, but let me see.
I haven't used my.
I
funds
do
for
have some
like,
gold.
rooms and food.
Yeah, I'll take that out of my own
Okay.
pocket.
Very good. Any more shopping here, or can I move on to Sapphire?
All the shopping I want to do next would be surprises. So,
Okay. And Theo, what did you say?
I'm good. I'm probably gonna tag along to get gifts if that's what Rin's doing.
Okay. Sapphire, you said you were heading back to the site of that small incursion just to check up on the area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
There is a guard presence at the site now. Well, they've got about 20 guards stationed just in case there is another incursion in the same spot. They will hopefully be a little more prepared for it. The doors to that warehouse that had been torn up from the inside are completely removed because they're going to need to be replaced. But there doesn't seem to be any sign of active trouble. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Not particularly. I would like to approach one of the guards, preferably one that looks more in charge, if that makes sense.
Okay. Make an insight check, see if you can... Insight or perception to see if you can determine who's in charge around here.
That is... Let's see, 17 insight.
Okay. Yeah, you're fairly familiar with the local guard uniforms at this point, having spent several days in the city. That you're able to pick out a sergeant. We'll say it's a... Surprisingly, the sergeant is the smallest among the group. It's a little gnomish man who's just got a spear that is a good bit taller than himself. But, yeah.
Hello. Hello. I'm not sure if you recognize me. I'm one of the adventurers that helped here yesterday.
Can't say I recognize you. I was involved with the first response to the area, but you say you were one of the ones who handled this mess.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
I was wondering if there was any, I guess, new development on this case. Anything we need to look out for if we need to be prepared for something of this happening again.
It's been quiet and cold. No further fiends spotted, thankfully. Afraid that's it. Well, not afraid, that's good news, honestly.
Hey, that's good news.
I'm hoping it stays that way.
Me too.
Are you hoping to be informed if further incursions break out? Are you trying to keep an active response like you handled the first one? Because I'm sure we'd appreciate the help.
How long are we planning on staying again? I can't remember.
Today's the 10th. You're planning on, I believe, being here until the 12th and then moving to Midoruk to meet with Tristel's siblings.
Okay, and then what's the name of the place we're staying again? Because I memory hold that.
The city you're
The
staying
Hall of
in
History?
currently?
No,
Oh,
our
you've
lot.
been in Avatan's rooms above the Hall of History.
Okay, I'll just say yes. We'll be in town for the next 2 days. If there's any development or any way we can help, we're staying in the Hall of History.
Alright. Well, I'll make a note of that. Hopefully it won't be needed again. but
Hopefully.
Any help would be appreciated, especially since you single-handedly, well, you and your group, handled the first time by yourselves without any help from us. Kind
I'm
of
just glad more
embarrassed us
people
if we're
hurt.
being honest.
Well,
Got here
I'm
quick.
glad we were able to help. Well, that's all, but thank you.
Sure. Good to meet you. And he has like trouble reaching up high enough to reasonably shake hands, but
I'll kind of crouch down to shake his hand.
okay.
Good to meet you too. Yeah, I'm just gonna be exploring the town unless Akanash wants to say or do anything.
Okay. I will say during that interaction, he would just kind of been lingering in the alleyway, not really going into the backyard area. Doesn't really
Okay.
want to talk to any of them. But
Yeah.
Are you keeping an eye out for anything in particular as you're exploring town?
Not too particularly, just trying to get a general feel of the town, see if there's like, I guess, any red flags, or any sign of the fiends potentially coming, or any like, I guess anything off, if that makes sense.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Okay. 16.
16. For the better part of would you say 2 hours is a reasonable amount of time for you to have been going about the
Yeah.
city? Okay. Just moving from street to street, finding the local places of interest. There's a river that runs through. Well, let me stream this real quick.
Ooh, a map.
So from
Combat
the
already?
Novan Academy probably would have been down somewhere around here that the fiend thing took place, and then you're able to just explore throughout, finding a tea shop in this corner. All these green spots are parks within the city.
Okay.
The Healer's Court, Magic Shop, a couple of taverns called the Timberfeller and the Singing Gull. There's a theater on the west side of the city doing some performance, drawing a bit of crowd even in this early hour of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is another Hall of Truth like there was in Kygel, which, as a cleric of that order, would that interest you? Or...
Yeah, I definitely would. I would probably hop in for a bit.
Okay. There is... I'm gonna say there's only one man in there, a human man. He's got about shoulder-length blonde hair, about half a beard, like maybe a couple weeks worth of beard. He would be very handsome if his nose was just a bit smaller, but it's just a bit too big for his face. He looks exhausted, and he's just sitting on one of the benches lining the walls of this hall, just facing his hands.
Hello. Am
Hey.
I bothering you by being here? Are you okay?
No. It's been a lot lately.
Did something happen? Well, other than, I guess, the obvious.
Just the obvious. I can't keep up.
I'm sorry to hear that. I understand. How long have you been part of the order here?
He's gonna look down at his clothes. They're simple clothes, dirty, travel-stained. I'm not really, just wanted a place to sit and think, try and figure out some sort of plan.
Well, I'm sorry. I assumed. I guess we're all out of it here. Is there anyone here that is a part of the order? I forget. Are they just called priests?
I guess they would be. Or,
Yeah, is
or
there a
other
priest here?
clerics.
Okay.
I think so. He's come out a couple of times to check on me. I've been here a couple hours.
Mm.
And
Do you?
would say at that
you-
time, a dwarvish man is gonna like peek. Like there's this door a wooden door that just cracks open as a dwarvish man peeks out, sees you along with the guy, and he'll raise an eyebrow towards you.
Oh, hello. Would I be able to tell like what rank he is?
Easily lower than yourself.
Oh, okay. I'll kind of notice that and just wave and then give a thumbs up. I was looking for someone of higher rank.
Okay.
So.
I mean, you could always ask him if there's.
True. Is there anyone of higher rank here at the temple?
It's his day off, unfortunately.
Oh.
I could send a message real quick. He doesn't live far, just down the road.
If it wouldn't be too much trouble, I have some questions.
All right. Give me just a moment, and he'll pop back in.
All right.
About 10 minutes later, a much more. Well, no. The uniforms of this order are all very simple. The only real way to tell rank is a number of simple square pins that are attached to the front of this clean black and blue garment.
Okay.
But I guess we'll go with a very old tiefling man shows up wearing a fairly high-ranking uniform. I was sent for. What can I do for you, dear?
I just have some questions. Quick question for you, DM, because I'm not exactly sure of all the codes of the temple. Are priests supposed to always tell the truth? Or was that a personal code for me?
Anyone who is a part of this order takes a vow to avoid being deceitful, and the act of lying is physically impossible within the Hall of Truth.
Got it. I have a question about the vows we took.
Okay.
What if always telling the truth led to someone getting hurt, whereas lying would save their life? Is that a good moment to break the vow?
A vow should never be taken if you're not willing to commit to it wholeheartedly. I understand it is a difficult situation in the circumstances you describe. The problem with it is if you draw a line rather than making it concrete, making it adamantine clad, if you draw a line, give yourself a basis for it's okay in this instance, it becomes all too easy to move that line and move it again, and soon your oath means nothing.
I see.
Are you in immediate danger or someone you know?
Not at the moment. It was a question that came about recently. In that case, Sapphire's gonna kind of just walk out. She's going to, because she has the pens kind of on almost her shoulder. She's gonna take them off and put them in her bag.
Okay.
And she'll just continue going around town seeing if there's anything suspicious.
Okay. Not far from the Hall of Truth is the Watcher's Tomb. A smallish park with a small central, like, gazebo with a... I'm not sure if... It's not coffin. Sarcophagus? Is like a stone... Is it sarcophagus? That has...
Yeah, that's...
Okay. This gazebo with thin stone pillars. Well, yeah, I guess they'd be marble. It's all very open air. The grass is completely snowed over, but very easy to spot against the snow, and just because of the sheer size, is a massive, like, maybe 15-foot tall figure with appearing completely clad in black glossy armor with a massive blade sword point down into the ground, standing in front of this tomb. And I have a picture of said individual.
So is it a statue or?
It moves slightly, turning its head to watch as people go by on the street. And as you linger, it faces you. The armor looks like nothing you've seen before. It's very intricate.
Are other people saying this? Is this like would I be able to tell if this is like a normal thing to be here?
You can either make an insight check, or you could ask somebody.
I'll just make an insight check
Okay.
first. Because I feel like that would be awkward. Oh, that's not great. 12.
It's higher than average. With the amount of foot traffic and no one seeming to bat an eye at this, you get the feeling this is something that's commonplace here. Despite how unusual it seems at first glance.
I'll just kind of look up at it and be like, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you?
Just... I am an aspect hunter.
Oh. You hunt the aspects? Why? They bring much good. Well, some of them
Not
do.
all of them.
Ah. So you hunt the bad ones or all aspects?
I remain on station, and it returns its head to a, like, neutral position in the event of a second havoc. And to preserve this monument.
Are you the one that, would I know that, Draki's patron is aspect of change? I don't remember if you mentioned that.
She has mentioned it.
Are you the one the aspect of change is afraid of?
You know of the aspect of change.
I know of the aspect of change.
How do you know of the aspect of change?
Rumors?
There are no rumors.
That you know of. There's a big continent.
Bigger than you realize.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna assume that's a yes.
I am
very
one he
strange.
should fear in the event he does not comply with his agreement.
Agreements have to be both sides. You realize that, right? It sounds like, from what you're saying, it sounds more like a threat.
Sometimes threats are necessary to contain monsters.
That's fair. weird way of phrasing it.
I do not often engage in conversation.
So, my apologies for bothering you then. Are you alive?
That is a matter of some debate.
I'm just gonna look really confused. What is Akanash's reaction to this?
Staring in confusion, but generally looking wary and a little... I'd say a little afraid.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... actually, well, since you're watching over this town, there were fiends recently. Did you see anything that could lead to their arrival?
Their arrival was registered. None of them approached this site. I am not permitted
Alright.
to interfere with local goings-on, aside from protecting my designated... And he'll gesture towards the gazebo.
Alright. So it wasn't anything aspect related then?
No.
Alright. Well, do you have anything to do with the high beasts?
No.
Alright, because I know the Watchers were interested in that, and from what I gather, you're somewhat with the Watchers.
You know an intriguing amount of information.
I travel. Word gets around. I'm a curious sort.
Agreed.
I'm just gonna, like, give Akanash a look and just walk away.
I don't know. Right.
Yeah, that's. If there's nothing relating to the fiends, that's all I have.
Okay. Anthreki, what are you doing?
I would assume that I'm just kind of taking it easy because of yesterday's happenings. I would actually like to go outside and
Can't do it. Rin's in front of the door again. He's blocking you in. Go back to
I got a
sleep.
2. What do you have to say to that?
Alright, sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. The outside, I would actually like to dust off my lyre and sit on the steps outside the place we're staying at. Place I already forgot the name of.
The
Hall of History?
Yeah.
Ugh, idiot. And I would like to play a song.
Okay. What kind of song are you playing?
One that I'd been thinking of composing. So I'm just kind of plinking it out.
Okay. Just working through the process of putting it together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Despite what happened yesterday, it's quite a peaceful moment. It's not too comfortable as it's about 30 degrees outside. The snow is still falling, but it's quiet and there's no interruption of fiends this time. Before long, Sapphire, would you be heading back to the Hall of History after your...
Yeah, because I probably would want to talk to Anthraki after meeting that thing.
Okay. Oh, perfect. You approach the Hall of History, climbing up the. It's every time you leave the Hall of History to go down into the city, it's like 3 minutes of climbing up or downstairs because it's on this raised plateau. So it's getting a little tiresome. But by the time you
Getting some
reach the top
strength
of the
and
stairs,
legs.
you're hearing the sound of Unthraki's lyre as she's practicing putting this song together that she's writing.
I don't think actually Sapphire knew that I was a musician.
You
No, I
played
don't
in
think
the tower in the Tanglewood. It's the only
Did
other
I?
Oh,
time
I
can
don't think I was there
remember.
for that session. Or maybe I was. I don't know.
Pretty sure you were.
Oh, was I just sitting on the steps?
Where do you want to have been sitting?
Like, no, in the tower. I'm trying to remember when
Oh, yeah, I think
don't-
it was on the staircase.
Oh, right, I remember. Okay, now I remember that. I would have been just outside the Hall of History doors. I was just on the steps that they were up on. Just kind of not sprawled, but comfortably seated, like sitting on one step with my feet down like 2 other steps. And I'm humming a little tune along with it,
Okay.
kind of like testing out words and stuff.
Oh, Anthraki. You're here. Perfect.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. I think we really need to
No.
talk.
Okay. Yeah. Here.
It could be anywhere. Can your aspect hear this?
Huh?
Your aspect of change, your patron. Can you hear our conversation? I assume so.
I'm gonna try figuring out like. Don't listen. I guess.
Oh.
Just. I still have the circlet on. Can he reach through it though?
Remember that thing that spewed vile, nasty breath at you? That seemed to disrupt your connection to the circlet, so that hasn't been reestablished, so it hasn't been much of a barrier these last few hours.
Yeah. I should probably get that fixed soon then. Anyways, I'm not speaking out loud at this point. I'm just speaking in my head.
I'm just
Sapphire would have
Sapphire
seen me like kind of go a little blank face, just kind of like a small smile on my face, and I'm just staring straight at her.
Is that a yes? Is that a no? Or
It's a maybe.
I'm
It's
not
a maybe.
good at this lying thing yet.
It sounds like a maybe. What is it?
I don't know if it would matter if he heard or not. Actually, you know that thing your patron's afraid of.
The thing by the watchers, the robot.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah. Are you certain?
I saw it. It's scary.
very big.
Don't know. It's very big. I don't know if I accidentally told it I knew too much because I'm
What'd you
not
tell
good
it?
at hiding things. I asked if it was the thing the aspect of change was afraid of, and it asked me how I even knew of the aspect of change, and I just said rumors, and I don't think it bought it. But I confirmed that the fiends were not aspects, so I think that's a good thing, or from the aspects.
I don't know much about much things, but I doubt even certain aspects, like even the bad aspects, would want fiends to be around here. So, but anyways, are you sure that the thing that my patron is afraid of is here in Zell?
100%.
Like, a what?
100%. It's definitely the thing. Akanesh, you tell her. You tell her.
There's
You,
a
you don't
You
need
were
to drag him
there.
into it.
armored guy with
If
a
you have
sword.
trouble explaining it, just say so. You don't need to bring Okanesh into this.
It's a witness.
I
It?
trust that you saw.
Okay.
Yeah. It. Hold
Well,
up.
Anyways,
You just
if you're
no,
interested,
no.
Yeah.
He's a him. Okanesh. It's not easy. It. Oh no.
What?
Did you say it's a him?
He's. I did. Oh, so. Well, it's probably because of her. Get in my head. We're talking about the mechanisms and things.
Well,
Anyways,
It's here.
I trust that you
and
saw, but I
also-
have difficulty believing that that is the thing that my patron is afraid of. It's not.
Go see it yourself. It's standing
It's-
completely still until you get near it.
He
then
never
it will
said
trigger you.
anything about a hunter or being hunted. It's
But
something
he's afraid
that
of something.
I don't think.
Which fits the profile.
What
Does
did
any of
this
this
thing say?
conversation matter?
I don't know. I'm trying to
I
find that
don't
out.
know. I just
Well,
wanted
then
to
why'd
let
you
know.
talk about it?
You two are arguing
I
over
thought
something
you
that
might
doesn't
want to
matter?
know.
Is that what
We're not arguing. We're having a very invested
Heated discussion.
Yeah.
Can I? Am I hearing all this?
You can be nearby if you want to. You're sneaky.
I'll just kind of walk in and be like, "Why is everyone shouting so much? I was trying to nap."
Yeah, the door opens and Crystal's just there.
Groggy hair a mess, and everyone be quiet.
I'm nervous that I accidentally gave something away to this thing because I also mentioned the high beast and asked a question about the high beast. I'm not good at hiding things. This is the first time I've ever tried to lie in my life, so I'm
Good
You did
for
really
you.
bad.
I don't know.
Thanks,
Oh,
Akanesh.
you
That
did?
helped.
Well, unless it comes to the doorstep asking about us, I don't think that we should worry about it. And just hear me when I say this. I don't. I'll have to ask my patron about it, but I don't think that he never said anything about being hunted or there's something that holds power over him and keeps him in check, like that it stole
Yes,
his power.
What this thing said.
What did this hunter say?
It said that it did that. Like word for word.
It's what?
It said that it did exactly what you're describing.
It stole his power?
It said it's limited them to prevent another havoc.
Well, it said it was here in case of another havoc.
I thought it said prevent. Anyways, I'm just letting you know. That's all.
Understood. And I am guessing this is also a precaution to not engage with this entity on the subject of my patron, and say that
Yes,
he is my
absolutely.
patron.
He was very bristly at the mention of the aspect of change.
What is it? It's okay. That's fine.
Anthaki, are you getting offended that your patron makes people angry?
Nobody cares about the reasons of their existence other than that it causes other people harm, when he literally is change. Now he's limited, so he of course people are going to like him a bit better because he's just funny and goofy and all those things, but he's changed. Are his actions
Not
probably
Sapphire.
deplorable?
Anthaki,
Yes.
there's literally no reason for you to be upset when Sapphire seems to just be warning you because she's concerned that you could be in danger because of him. This has been a fact beforehand.
I'm only alive
We
because
all
of him.
understand. We all understand and get it. You are indebted to him. He is literally your patron. We're not discounting that, but it seems like Sapphire was trying to warn you, and you're getting upset that she did. How about you
I'm not
go and
taking a
see?
commentary on your patron, by the way.
How about you go and see what it is that she's concerned about, if you're concerned about it. If not, say thank you.
No, I don't want to. That's childish. Sorry. I don't want to go see it. Specifically for the fact that I almost
I can barely
died
hear you,
yesterday
Esther.
and got better.
Is that your song that you were working on?
Absolutely, but then it has like Tristan and
I'm
and
mad.
then it has like Sapphire's and Theo's names in it with added eloquence. With the sweet lyre in the background. So anyways. What was I saying before?
Don't know.
You're saying, don't tell me what to do, Twistle. Hate you.
Right. Oh, I don't remember that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Specifically for the reason that I almost died yesterday, I don't want to put myself at risk of angering something that, as Sapphire put it, hunts aspects, and with my patron not being the greatest of them, or the greatest of the bunch, I'm just going to sit here and practice a bit more. And yeah. Thank you for telling me.
Good.
I should not have gotten defensive. I am sorry for that. That was uncalled for.
Sometimes you need a
Thank you for
nap.
warning me. I did nothing but nap. That's stupid ASMR.
You might need more. Just saying. And I'll leave the
I
room.
tried to leave the. He sat in front of the door. I tried to.
I'm gone.
I don't want to nap anymore. You can't. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna just go for a walk. Wow, I feel so invigorated by our conversation now. I'm so awake right now. I'm just gonna
Sorry,
take a nice
Jackie, but
walk.
good at this
At
whole
the mention
people
of that
thing.
ASMR, somewhere
Trying.
Rin sneezes.
Stupid ASMR. 30 points of psychic damage.
Akanesh, you wanna go find Theo and Rin?
I'm gonna go for a walk with Inthaki.
Okay, I'll see you later.
She's gonna like toss a
Apologize
triumphant
on my
grin over
behalf
her
for
shoulder.
her, for me, please. I don't understand all of this.
You're
Is
fun
there
when you
snow
get
on the
angry.
ground?
Yeah, there's snow everywhere. You're fun when you get
I'm
angry.
stomping down. Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool. I found that I have actually. This is something interesting. I did a lot of thinking when I was in the room. Kind of crazy, right? I have been suppressing my emotions. Isn't that cool? It's not cool. It's not
So
cool at all.
this-
But anyways,
This is you suppressing your emotions.
ha 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 ha. That's a cool shop over there. Let's go look at it.
I don't want to go inside again. Everywhere's the
I'm not
same.
gonna go inside. I'm just gonna look outside the window.
Okay, fine. But he's smiling.
I'm going to kind of just bonk my head against the glass and look inside. It could be just like a fabric shop or something that like selling different sewing supplies, something like that.
He'll do the same next to you. Like front feet on the glass, looking at it, head pressed.
Oh my god, so cute!
Wow.
I'm just gonna stay there. This is really boring. Let's find another one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into a different store. Like,
How do people live like this?
I don't know. Honestly, you would have really liked the place where I come from, the mountains. Open area. There's like the the mountains don't go to the sea and stuff like that because that's bad geography and stuff like that. But there's that you can see the sea in the distance, like way in the distance, but it's like a shiny light at a specific time of day. But open area,
I've seen the sea.
we.
I went up
But this,
really high a couple days ago and looks out towards the east. It was a lot more water than I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, it's huge.
It's
Apparently, there's like things in the water that have yet to be named. And people don't even know that they're there, but they're there.
well. Then how do you know what?
Traders that came up to the mountain. I was young, and then of course, like I embellished them because I enjoy fiction more than reality. Apparently, I mean, but yeah, I'm just rambling. It's probably the
You're not scared, are
near
you?
death.
You do this when you're scared.
experience.
Is someone
I'm
following us?
speaking. I'm gonna dramatically turn around and gasp if I see a peasant.
There is that same man that Sapphire saw in the Hall of Truth. Dirty, common clothes, blonde, shoulder-length hair, who, at your dramatic turn, will just kind of freeze up. He was going the same direction as you. I
Are you following us?
think I've seen you before.
I don't think you have. Have you?
In Kygel?
Kygel. Who? Wait a minute. Can I see if I've seen him before? Like
Yeah.
history.
Go ahead.
That is a 15 on the die plus 2. 17.
Okay. Takes you a second, but you realize if you take away the beard and clean him up a bit, this is the man that Tristal dragged into that fancy restaurant in Kygel.
Oh, you! What are you doing here? Aren't you like one of the people that Tristan knows?
Yeah. And as for what I'm doing here, trying to come up with any semblance of a plan to fix this country and get us out of a war.
Yeah, you and me both, pal.
Well, great. Tristal.
Bet we're closer to it than you are, though.
Okay, I feel like it's more of a team. Like we're on the same side. Why
How many times have you almost died? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't need to be like this. I really don't. I'm sorry. You seem like you've been through a lot.
Yeah. You too?
Yeah. This is Alkanash. He's
Hey.
the egg that I carried around in Kygel.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
She's gonna look like aghast for a second, and then like compose herself.
Do we know him? I don't know him.
He is somebody that Tristal knows, and she dragged him into a restaurant after she changed clothes on top of a rooftop.
She what?
Did I say that? That was weird.
Again.
Anyways, wait. This so it is a recurring thing. Anyways, she's like, but why are you exactly in Zelf looking like how you are right now?
Well, spent the last month in a Morgosian siege camp, trying to sabotage and keep them out of here. And I felt like once they moved off, following them to Manaya would probably be getting in over my head, especially with the Spy Master having taken the throne there, and he would recognize me, so
Bad person, I'm assuming?
he is now.
Or-
I didn't think so at first, but apparently he's in league with Morgos and is part of this whole plan to take over the country.
Lovely. But what are you searching for any of us here, or is it just wandering around scrambling at straws and stuff?
Pretty close to the second option there. I know of you. I didn't know you'd be in Zelth.
Hi,
Hi. I guess
I'm with Draki, by the way.
I figured. Tristel has told me a bit about her friends. You, Rin.
Who are you again?
Aaron.
Your name, at least. Aaron. Hang on. Wait. Meta question. Is that the person that Tristel was talking to on the messaging stone?
She has
Or is
talked
that
to
somebody
him
different?
a few times, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I would know that. But anyways, like, Aaron. Cool.
Any chance your
I was
group is available to...
exchange information. I was just about to ask that.
Okay.
See, I could be one of you people too, except
One of...
good at my job.
Ouch. I mean, yeah, I know the country's falling apart, but I'm not the king. I'm trying to hold it together.
You're doing pretty good so far. May I make a perception check?
Yeah. For what purpose?
I'm sorry, an insight check on him to see how well he's holding it together. That's so bad. 4.
He seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's so good at this. Besides, he's a professional.
Look at him.
It's like, well, we're in the Hall of History. I know I just came from that direction because of a tiff with... have you... Nah, Tristel's there.
Okay.
Sapphire. I don't know where the ASMR and Theo are, but...
You don't know the ASMR's name? Even I know
I
that.
was just kidding.
You know his name? Oh!
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Tristel talks
you...
about Rin. Not much,
Who?
but... Alright.
I'm sorry, he's very reclusive. He doesn't really talk a whole lot.
If your
We can
group
meet
doesn't
right
have
now if you
any
need to.
pressing...
You can wait in the Hall of History.
Okay. He's gonna turn and walk towards the Hall of History with his head down. And
It was
maybe-
nice catching up with you. Don't tell him where I am. I'll be out for a bit.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay. And
Okay,
Becky,
we can
you
switch
are
to somebody else right now. I need
impossible
to-
to talk to.
I feel like half of this is also just Esther, like, doing great dialogue and then trying to put it all together in a cohesive manner and then forgetting why she's putting it together in a cohesive manner.
For all
It's so
that,
good, Esther. You're so...
I am going to give her inspiration.
Shut up.
Oh. Role play is for winners.
Yeah,
Did I just get inspiration? A
yeah,
point of inspiration?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Crystal should be, not Crystal, and Jackie should be mad more often.
Well, Taki said move on to someone else who wants to... Is there anyone with any pressing business?
The only
terribly
pressing business
pressing.
is letting Ren know about the tea shop.
I don't know if we want to like do gifts or if we want to actually have them be surprises in character later. So either I could just send that to you or we could do a shopping trip for them, either or.
Okay. I will say, Theo and Rin, do you think you'd be getting back to the Hall of History without purchasing anything more, or were you looking for more things to shop for?
I would have
be
gotten
looking
the list
for-
of things that I gave you.
Right, I just subtracted that from the bag.
Incredible.
Okay, I'm just gonna message you and we'll call that that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to keep him for a surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same then.
In that case, when the two of you arrive, I believe Sapphire's still there.
Yeah.
And about the same time that you arrive, Benric Avatan finally emerges from the room he's been spending the last couple of days in, looking tired, bags under his eyes, but looking pleased with himself as he sets a ornate compass on the table, the dining room table for all of you. Black wood and in a silver frame, like metal casing around it. Well, I don't know how to describe it, but if there's like black wood and then the edges are lined in lines of silver to give it kind of a silver cage around the compass.
Ooh.
I know it's early, but it's something of use and of need. This should be an adequate replacement for the compass you've been using. And I even managed to get a bit of a distance indication onto it as well. Still single use per day, but it'll function the same, if not better, than the one you've been using, and I won't worry twice about it being lost, because it has absolutely no historical value yet. But once you lot all finish saving the world from an impending fiendish incursion, if you want to donate it back to the Hall of History, then... but if not, it's yours to do with as you please.
It's incredible work.
It took a long time. Haven't slept in a while.
Oh, you're lagging.
Oh yeah, connection's bad.
That's alright.
I have a bit of practice, so that helps, but just be careful not to lose it. I don't want to make another one of these very soon.
Of course. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna kind of look at Rin and ask if he wants to go mess with it.
Very kind to us, even though we barged into one of your vaults.
Well, your friends first. Well, friends of a friend, but I like to think we're friends. So, friends first, breaking and entering criminals second.
Speaking of those vaults, I'm not sure. I feel like you had mentioned some kind of recruiting process for the Order.
Yes, that will likely take a matter of days to get in touch with my superiors and colleagues and get you introduced as a candidate, and there's the whole screening process, and there will be questions and tests before
I
you
understand.
become an official member.
How? I suppose you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but should I become a member, am I to just find items on my own and carry them away, or is there a command structure?
Joining, you would be the first rank, what we call an initiate, which typically an initiate's duties are, for the most part, to serve as a point of lodging for higher rank seekers who are doing the grunt work of moving throughout the world, trying to track down rumors of powerful relics and find out where they might be. They do a lot of traveling, and initiates serve as safe houses, mostly. But I don't believe you have a permanent lodging at the moment.
He's gonna. He was kind of got like a studious look on his face, and then it just kind of drops. He goes deadpan. No.
In that case,
Much
then-
more traveling these days.
yes, Tristan.
You said that initiates only serve as safe house.
For the most part.
You don't take into account any if say Theo were to join. The fact that he has been part of an adventuring party for quite some time, literally working on stopping a war. And even he would become just a safe house. Have to sit back and not be
Theo's
allowed in
gonna
any
raise a
adventuring
hand and
party.
be like, "I'm fine with that if that's how it works. They're the ones in
Well,
charge."
I wasn't going to say anything yet, but I was considering it as well, and I am not content with just putting that out. Does not seem.
If it puts you at ease, the fact that you do not have a place of residence to serve as a safe house would likely change the duties you'd be instructed to perform, seeing as the typical would be impossible.
Perhaps more of a scouting or informant role then.
Possibly. And as you pointed out, Tristan, your group has proven capable. The two of you have already accomplished much more than the vast number of our initiates, more than a good number of our seekers. So, assuming they are agreeable to accepting you into the order, promotion should probably be expected fairly rapidly with your level of capability.
Kind of just nod and then step back and gesture to Theo and be like, not meaning to, make your admittance any
No,
harder. Just
No, quite on the contrary. I appreciate the flattery.
Rin, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
Second.
Well then,
Rin will pipe up.
Okay. Real quick, let me just say what I direct messaged you. Are you paying for those out of your funds or the party funds?
I don't have enough money for at least the first one,
Okay.
so definitely party fund for it. And then if the second one's relatively cheap, I can do out of bag for that.
Okay.
Out of
Let's see.
personal for that.
That probably costs like...
Well, oh, I forgot to add third.
Okay. Oh, there's a third thing. I'm gonna have to block out so much so that people don't get the presents spoiled. Okay, that would be decently expensive, as
Yeah.
all enchantments are.
Enchantment.
Only we had
you
a
said.
token
Just
for this.
something. Oh, true. Let me throw a number at you.
Okay.
Oh, I need to check how much.
And yeah, knowing that Theo can enchant, maybe a material that can be used for that, if that's cheap. Assuming there's supplies.
But we could just pay for it.
It's not worth that token.
Okay.
I'm not upgrading my axe yet.
Does that sound fair?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Not much more than the price of the mage stone it takes.
Yeah.
Okay. You were saying you were gonna pipe up.
Oh. I am not entirely sure about joining, but obviously I have party members that are interested, and I want to be clear that as far as Silverline is concerned, we will happily work with you in any matters.
All right, that's good to know. It's unlikely that we'll have too much for you to do. Just probably the occasional thing, and mostly depending on where you are in the world. We tend to operate on a bit of a wide scale.
I believe we have plans to perhaps clear the Red Tomb, so
Ooh.
could potentially have some form of lodging in future.
That would be an interesting place for us. It's in the middle of the Great Wastes. We don't send all that many people out into the desert, but having a place that could provide shelter there would be definitely useful.
DM. I'm not sure if you remembered, but Sapphire was interested as well, because he said
Oh, okay.
if you, so I want to make sure.
Okay, let me make a note. Order, join, Theo, Sapphire, and was it maybe Trystal?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Anything else on this day? Oh, Theo.
Go get a cool meal at one of the taverns if Sapphire was talking about her explorations.
Okay.
Is there though?
Yeah, I'm definitely telling Ren about the tea.
Like travel food is one thing, but going somewhere and sitting down and having a hot meal, like Theo will capitalize on that.
Yeah, there's the singing gull,
Sorry.
which even just walking by Sapphire would have heard quite a bit of music coming from there. It's a lively place that welcomes entertainers, both professional and amateur are welcome to perform. There's the Timberfell Tavern, which is a much quieter, more sedate, just calm place to go and get a drink. It's mostly a drink place, but they do have stews. And then Marvy's, this street side eatery, which is still operating despite the 30-degree temperatures.
Wow.
They've got like an outside kitchen with a few signature dishes that they... It's almost like a fantasy fast food place.
Corn dogs.
Wasn't Aaron on his way back though? If we're all back at the
Well, Thraki
Hall
saw
of
him walk off towards the Hall of History, but he never shows up.
Yeah, I guess Theo would
Okay,
just be
then.
like messing around with his alchemy kit and then pitch the idea of just going and getting dinner.
I'll look for that. Ren, there's a tea shop that I noticed as well. I've
Oh,
noticed
yeah.
you're interested in tea.
Oh.
The secluded corner. Cozy little tea shop with booths for private conversations. Teas are sold by the pot, not the cup.
Ooh.
There could be
Well, let's
something
go
you're
and get
interested
Would they serve food though?
in. I don't know.
I think you'd be familiar enough with these sort of places that know any food that they'd serve would just be like small finger food, like either grapes or little bits of cheese, just like small little
Yeah,
sandwiches.
flavor.
Yeah.
tea cakes.
What was that?
Tea cakes.
I suppose. I'm not sure what that is because
The little.
It's like a little scone.
Yeah,
It's like a little tiny muffin.
Biscuits and tea.
yeah.
They serve
That's not what the clerk.
pots of mac and cheese baked in the tea.
Yeah.
Please be the name of whoever serves us.
Yeah, that clerk better
Katie.
sound like that.
I'm not buying unless.
Can I roll persuasion on that?
You can spend your inspiration.
DM
Oh.
persuasion.
I can't roll persuasion on this?
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
Oh, this I might spend my inspiration on. Never. Oh, I got a crit +7.
Okay.
It was meant to be.
Good thing I didn't already have a plan for that NPC's voice. It's gonna be weird.
Guess it's deciding where we're going now, though.
Yeah, tea
Can always
shop.
get-
I would like to get at least a drink there and check it out with people and go to the tavern. Maybe have it on the way as we go.
Hey.
Tea is
Walk the
excellent for a
town.
meal.
Really? I hope
Some even
I
help
hope
with
Rin actually said
digestion.
that.
Yeah, no, that's in character.
I never thought of that.
I'm sure we could ask.
Honestly, has been quite a while since I had a nice cup of tea.
Never seen you drink tea.
It's because I don't study often anymore.
I said Rin.
Oh.
I haven't had much to boil. Not a big fan of grass.
Theo's gonna get this weird look on his face and go, "You can make grass tea?"
You can make tea out of pretty much anything. Some teas are made
I'll
from
look at
weeds.
Sapphire. I'll look at Sapphire and be like, where did Theo grow up?
With me, essentially.
Have you not been showing him?
Theo is gonna turn back to look at Tristol and like, I grew up inside.
They have
We had
tea
a court-
inside.
Well, yes, we did. I just never knew how they
had
made it.
tea. Theo is a bit too. He didn't like to get hands-on on things.
Well, I made my own. It was just in the bag already.
Oh.
I'd still like one.
And Thraki, would you like
I didn't know they
to
put tea in bags.
join with the others, or are you still going to be out and about on your own? Well then, let me just see. Oh. Oh.
Something up?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm typing as fast as I can. Okay.
It gives us time to talk about our sponsor.
Rage Shadow Legend.
Removing goblin kneecaps for $2.99.
So everybody heading to the secluded corner for tea, it sounds like?
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, it's not terribly far from the Hall of History, if I recall correctly. So it doesn't take all that long to get there. Yeah, it's pretty close. Oh, I've got another message from Esther. Okay. Vargo.
Thank you.
As you enter, you are greeted by a elderly minotaur woman with these little glasses perched on her nose. Welcome, welcome to the secluded corner. I'm Mrs. Frod. Where would you like to be seated? Window or somewhere more central?
We do window?
With this view, I think window is ideal.
Follow me. And she'll very slowly shuffle her way down the hallway.
I love her.
Is she tall?
We're
Yes.
kidnapping this woman and taking her on adventures, right?
No, we forgot the last one.
She's fairly tall, and there are... It's like a long corridor with doors lining it, so that each group has their own booth in private, where they can just have tea and converse. You're led to kind of this corner door, opens into a spacious room with a like 3-sided window on the outside corner of the building.
Cool.
It's a beautiful view of the snow falling on the city streets. Any special requests for the tea? Particular
Just black,
flavors,
please.
Black for you, sir. The tea-
Spot of honey.
It's
Do you
all...
have jasmine?
I couldn't call myself a tea shop if I didn't have jasmine.
Do you have some chai?
From Erliana?
Make it strong.
No. Oh, okay. And she's like noting this down in the tiniest handwriting on a little
Oh.
notepad.
I would like a lighter tea, perhaps with some form of root or other herbal ingredient mixed in.
See what I have. Right, you all get comfortable. I will be back momentarily. I'm not doing the right voice. I've ruined it.
It's okay. She went quiet mode.
But just leaves you in there for a time. Comes back a little while later with, I did say tea is served by the pot, not the cup.
Oh, I remember.
Mhm.
Okay. So it sounds like we're getting 4 pots of tea.
There's bathrooms
yeah.
here, right?
Yes. Yes, there are.
Okay, we're good.
It's, we'll say 5 copper a pot.
Oh, that's so cheap. I need to be here every single day.
Yeah. I'll pay for the one that I ordered out of my money.
Okay.
Same.
Same.
I'm broke,
Yeah, if
so I'm
there's-
using the party funds.
Alright.
I'll pay for sapphires.
No,
No me. No me.
contested charisma. No.
Whenever she comes back, I do want
I'm
to
gonna
ask.
swing you.
Do you have any things that tieflings typically enjoy? I don't know if they enjoy their tea with a charred flavor.
I've got some burnt biscuits, but I don't usually get a lot of tieflings. They don't. They go for more the stronger drinks, coffees and such. I'm thinking of starting coffees. You think that's
Do you
a
have
good
a tea
idea?
with a? Do you have a tea with a smoky flavor?
I think that would.
You might like that.
I might be able to improvise something.
I'm certain if you
That
steeped
might
it
work.
longer as well.
Are you expecting a tiefling to be joining you?
Could I get it? It's a bit of an odd request. Could I get it in one of my own pots to carry out?
Absolutely. And she'll hold her hands out for a pot if you have one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that kind of blocky dwarvish tea set.
Yeah.
Curious, Mike. And it's not as odd a request as you think. And she'll head off and be back a short while later with yet another pot of tea for Rin to carry.
Yes.
There's plenty of cups. Theo will just be like taking little samples of each kind.
And there's little like cheeses and cucumber sandwiches and little
Ooh.
snacky things.
This is pleasant. He
I
kicks back
probably
by the
won't
window.
want to go to the tavern after this. Stay here.
Is this
Oh,
what
fish.
Midwinters is like?
He's gonna look out at the snow with the teacup in his hand. Yeah, it's about like this.
Like it.
It's cozy.
Great tea.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really want tea and stuff in real life.
I'm gonna have to make some tonight.
This keeps happening. Anytime you guys get food in game and I describe the food, you start getting.
This is it's just gonna keep building until we finally
Cozy.
can all meet in person, have a D&D session, have a D&D feast.
Mm.
Oh,
Be so good.
And we all make dishes themed after our characters.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So Thacky just burns a bunch of stuff.
Be
Yeah.
prepared for charcoal.
Esther's got the easiest job.
You could do
It's
like
gonna. I'm gonna
black
make the most
chicken.
delicious dish ever, and I'm just gonna put a
Torch
blowtorch
it.
to it.
You can make like creme brulee.
I brought a layer cake, charred.
Blackened
The layers are
chicken.
there. You just gotta saw it a bit.
I burnt this box of Oreos.
I saw it all. Need it.
Oh, you know what? I might
What?
have Theo's in a very cozy mood right now. I might just have him pass out the things that he bought, even though it's not Midwinter's yet.
Yeah?
We're all sitting around having tea. Like,
Oh.
why not?
Well, when Bracky's not here.
Oh, you're right. Crap. I should wait.
You just put it all back in the bag.
He's like digging in his bag, thinks for a moment, and then goes, ah, and then puts it away.
Rin's is already almost through the tea. He's just like pouring it, sipping it what seems like slowly, but then like
It's
a
gone.
few seconds go by and it's already gone and he fills it up again.
Gonna be like watching how everyone drinks their tea and trying to copy each style, and then she'll just look at Rin and be like, "No."
Yeah, Theo literally has his pinky up when he sips.
Is this important to the flavor of the tea? Having your finger up like that?
No, it's just manners.
I've never done it.
Why?
Well, I suppose etiquette is a fitting word. Manners is a little under that.
Rin
I don't
actually
know.
Forgot
has like
that part in training.
Rin has both of his hands like clasping the cup and goes, "It's etiquette for you. Interesting."
It's a cultural difference, I suppose.
think we just always like the warmth.
I'm just doing it the way I like to do it.
Now, part of me is getting a little scared. It's such a nice
Why is
time. Well, it's such a nice time. We rarely get times like this.
Don't worry,
I'm
I
s-
already saw a white dragonborn today, and he was not as fierce as the one we had last good time.
Well, that's just it. Next time might be worse. Or when are things actually going to get?
This moment's
Is
nice.
this
Can't
going
we
to
just
become
enjoy
the?
that?
You're right.
I understand you, but this is very good tea. He's gonna take another sip.
Well, that's going in quotes. I understand you, but this is very good tea.
I'm just saying. I think that this is what we're fighting for. It's for this to be every day.
Theo just
Although it
nods
can get very expensive.
retirement.
A group of
I'm just gonna go to
kids
pour more
outside
tea,
the
and there's just
window
nothing.
runs by throwing snowballs at each other.
I'm going to cast my illusion outside the window and have like a little, kind of like an icy rabbit jumping around in the snow, just like a hologram. I'm gonna have it chase the kids.
Some of them start chasing it, some of
terrifying.
them start fleeing. The snowball fight is immediately forgotten.
I'm just having it like run circles.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready for food.
How's it gonna fit after all that liquid?
He's going to look down at you.
He's slowly sipping his tea, looking up.
POV.
Well, I did say we should get ones that were good for digestion.
Yeah, I've sampled all of them quite thoroughly and had a cup of mine, so I'm sorted. What was the tavern we were going to? With the Singing Gull, was it?
I believe so, yes.
It seems the more lively of the options. As Theo gets up, he's going to slip a couple more, probably like 3 more copper pieces onto the table where the teapots were, and
Okay.
then head out. Little
People,
tip.
good to head to the Singing Gull then?
Yeah.
Yo.
Let's see. That is back up north. Oh, 1 second.
You can read that later. I just didn't want to forget.
Okay. Got it. It's back up north. Kind of just a couple of turns on the streets. You pass that same group of kids who have resumed their snowball fight and seem to, well, some of them are getting some of the adults who are just walking the streets, trying to get from place to place, pelting a carriage that goes by, and you just see an arm flung out of the carriage window and a whole bunch of candies scatter across the cobblestones, and they start
Cool.
going after those. Getting to the Singing Gull
It's
itself.
my favorite game. Harass up until treat.
Torment the rich people. Let's see. Get to a very brightly lit, comfortable. Well, it's one of the few like wooden structures, and it all seems to be built in curves. There doesn't seem to be any straight lines to this place. It's kind of a domed, well, rounded ceiling. There's big circular windows, big round door to the place, and upon entering, you can hear music even out on the street, but upon entering, you can see that the source of the music is Unthraki.
Oh! Theo
Yeah,
opens the
she's
door
okay.
and kind of looks up on stage and goes, "That's curious. Wasn't she at the hall?" And I'll turn around to point out who's doing all the music.
She left angry.
Seems she's having a good time now.
Mm-hmm.
He gives her a wave.
I stopped playing.
Oh,
And I'm going to nod, wave back, and then I'm going to switch the songs and make it a bit more lively.
okay.
Nice.
Care to give me a performance check?
Oh,
Do it with advantage. Akanesh is gonna try and help just by like stomping in time
Thank
to the
you.
music.
that changed from a 3 to a 19 plus 5.
Okay. How just stomping helps that much, but
He's a very good dragon.
yeah. The abrupt end to that one song kind of grabs everyone's attention, and then you immediately launch into this more lively tune that gets people cheering and clapping along. And is it a commonly known song that people would know the words to?
Probably.
Okay. Then the inside of the tavern becomes filled with about 3 dozen people singing the same lively song. What does it
That's
focus
cool.
on? What's the topic of this song?
I actually have lyrics that I had written. But, hang on, I'm just gonna... It was...
Pretty cool.
I'm just gonna copy and then put it in play.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing it.
I could, but it's like I don't trust this microphone.
That's a cool one.
Neat.
I could just hum like the tune because it's a really nice tune that I made up, but yeah.
Next, just sing it. You have a great voice.
Hang on, you guys gotta tell me if it like it cuts out like. Okay.
Good so far.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come run, ye maidens, and listen to me. I'll sing you a song of where I wish to be by bonny, bonny banks and fields of green. Yes, that is where I long to sleep. A tree with a swing and a flask of ale, where another be battered by fierce hard scales. A cabin of wood and brick and stone. Yes, that is where my heart will roam. A place where I sleep near the starry sky, near the robin's nest, where its fireflies. A dream so sweet and sound be inside my head as I close my eyes and go to bed. I pray when I rest that my dreams be dear, that no creatures foul drift and be clear. I pray the sea or a flower and so I never will miss a sleep of night of sleep again. And then it just goes like, so my lovely maidens who listen to me, I sung you a song of where I wish to be, if you ne'er will see my face again. And then that one kind of pauses like, and then just like, then trust I've gone to my own heaven.
Everyone's like, sure.
Cool.
That's cool.
I'm gonna make an exception and let you stack inspiration. You have 2 now.
Nice. I saw his reaction when you said, I have lyrics. I was like, uh-oh. Oh yeah, I wrote a whole song.
Hey, I still remember Liam's
That's
cool
great.
song that the soldiers were singing in Twin Pines.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was so good.
I go get
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the thing that Rune always does.
Where I
what's
need to
that?
go soon.
Should we just wrap up there with people getting food and?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a neat. And we were like, wait, where's
Yeah.
Rebecca? Oh, there she is. And then everyone's exploding inside that tavern.
Everybody's
Whoa!
And then everybody in the tavern explodes and dies because the song was so good.
All of
they
our
just
food
explode.
keeps blowing up.
All right, can I roll persuasion on renaming the singing gull to Arby's?
No.
Their slogan
What?
is
I don't even
There's
get to
no
roll
Costco
once.
and
Oh.
there's no Arby's.
Yeah,
What about singing
Bad
bees?
jam.
the singing bees.
That's like saying like, oh, there is no Queen of England, but the jiggly spider does. It's alive in all of our hearts.
That we can rename, I think,
Yeah.
because you have 2 inspirations now.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we all pool our inspirations together,
have
we
an
can force the
inspiration.
DM to make Costco.